live stream. I am your host, well, Bill Council, otherwise known as Zeph L or Zephaniah Comics on Discord. And we're going to do the event version. He is combat rating 268. He can get into the end game version. He gets there by the skin of his teeth. And as you see, we've also have new load screens. This one here that we're looking like is not terribly aesthetically pleasing, but I have hopes that we have more prettier load screens in our future. Now, well, as soon as we get past this load screen, I'm tempted to say paciencia, 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 which is patience, patience, patience. And then I'm kind of reminded that on most episode day, premiere days, that you always have a snafu. But we have not had a snafu, at least not yet. Although technically, when we first log into the game on each character on our account, we should be receiving a gift. And as you can see here, I have not received a gift. I don't even have my interface yet. So we're going to wait. That is Wonder Dog there. And oh, well, I can at least fly. Ah, why is Doom Metropolis a featured event? That doesn't make sense. Okay, one thing that I've just noticed, and you have probably noticed as well, we did not get the free gift. Wait, let me, before I fuss or continue fussing, marketplace, redeem claim. All right. When I logged in on my lantern, I received a little gift box that was not tradable. I'm hoping that that is an error that will be corrected. Sorry about that. And give me 1 second because I'm seeing that the duration is not showing on my smartphone. I am looking to see if I have a stream error. On my, well, Streamlabs is showing that everything is going smoothly. I guess for right now I'm going to trust Streamlabs. Um, Now, as you can see here, all of the artifacts have been updated to level 200. Can I say that I don't want to say it's over the top, but once you get past level 80, you kind of need to have one of those marks of completion. All right, I am going to be optimistic and hope that it is going to show up when I change screens. So I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to go ahead and run the vault real quick. Oh, and I haven't even run the stabilizer. And let me go to here. Let me hit numlock again. Are my armories not working? Okay, I like this change in the load screen. I am slightly concerned that my armories are not working. I'm happy that I learned this going into the vault instead of in the middle of the solo. Again, I'm not fully in fuss mode, but I am slightly, won't even say perturbed, but let me numlock and that. All right, wait for it. Do we get a change? Okay, can I say that is serious lag? All right, that first change. All right, what you're seeing there, it is still not fully changed because he is hand blasters, as you can see there. But right now, the interface is thinking, well, all right, I'm saying a server crash is not out of the possibility. I've played this game for years. I have not seen it this sluggish. Now, I wonder if they increased the vault item level. We're going to check that real quick as well. All right. Now, actually, before I decide which artifact to feed, um, okay, so we have four events with Metal Part 1. We have a solo, where if you're CR from level 12, honestly, it's supposed to be level 15, to 264, you'll get source marks, metal coins, and loot items. Since I'm above 264, if I do this one, I will only get dark metal coins and loot items. We have the Batcave Breach, 4 man, False Idols. This is part 1 raid. This is where you get to go to Themyscira. And then we have Monsters of Metal, where we get to go back to Gotham. Today I want to do this and the open world. And but before we do this, we're going to do the. Oh, just give me one more second. This is one player, even though it said 264 there. Their suggested CR is 270. I'll get dark metal coins, and when we get to the open world, we'll see how expensive the gear is. Please note that I hit the E button. I'm hitting the E button again so I can go inside. This is really atypical and really troubling. Okay. Which means that I will not be on the top of the DPS board. Oh, I am so not going to do a raid with this kind of lag. I don't know if you just saw that. I had to hit the exit button 3 times to. Alright. I'm going to accept the possibility that it might be. Yeah, I can't even try to write that check, so to speak. This is one of those games where you develop muscle memory over time. Um, it's a lot easier than the World of Warcraft. But I'm going to say it's a lot more fun than the current state of the World of Warcraft, which is why I'm over here streaming instead of streaming that game. All right, it's only 2:30. We're going to. It is not an upgrade for me, which is to be expected. But since this is we're going to actually take this. Now, with the solar amplifier, part of the fuss is that you get empowered channeling, which honestly, I prefer to get it through my generator mods. I am not terribly on fence with going beyond 160 because, can I say, it takes forever to get to 160, let alone to keep grinding for 200. But it's an option. All right. Now, we've done the preliminaries. Hmm. I'm going to start this in my offensive tank build. And before I enter the instance, I'm going to wait to see my character change. Again, this is something that normally happens instantaneously. We've been 40 seconds already. I'm going to events. And it will also say usually when you have new content drop for any game, um, there are wrinkles. All right. So we're going into the solo. Now there are feats. Since I'm going into the event, I'm just getting to get a feel for it. I've seen other streamers do the Mirror Master fight, and they have more skill points and higher CR than I am. And my whole goal is to get all the gear before the new content 2 drops in December. Even playing super casually, I should be able to do that. Okay, I'm using my mini map and oh, let me see if I can help here. Hmm. Okay. Normally I would be able to, so let me just go and attack this guy. Okay. Okay, let me show this real quick. Middle part one. I did not get, hmm, because my CR, maybe I'll get it after finishing this, but I will, you know. I should have been able to equip my augments, but I haven't. I don't. Well, actually, I don't know when I'm supposed to get them. But again, this is the really long solo event. But may I point out, other than the rubber banding that you just saw, maybe that's a new mutant power that the Central City criminals have, as well as increased damage resistance. But note that they are wearing normal criminal attire, and that was an orbital strike, and that was not mine. All right. Now we have a street stug. This is where we get to say, unhand. Hmm. Okay, once again, that orbital strike is not mine. I am saving mine for the Force boss fight. All right. Now we these for some reason are on the roof, and so we have to confiscate the dead drops as well. And I kind of like how they're reusing this map. Those that have done the Starro content, this is where you would have like a big mob of people fighting Starro. And what I am looking for, well, there's an vendor. I'm not looking for them, but I'm just really checking the lag at the moment. There's nothing that I really want to sell. All right. We're going to keep exploring and try to figure out what is going on here. There's a feed in the normal version where you're looking for civilians that are need help. And I want to say you need to help 25 of them. Right? I heard someone saying I have to help, but I'm not seeing. Ooh, there you go. All right. So now, if that also happens in the event, we would see right here. We go under deeds, feats, episodes, metal part one, and cure metal wounds. Leave no titan behind. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's scrap metal. Was it lifesaver? No, that's not it. Lightning never said war and peace. Amazing. I think it's it or super ego. No, you do not get credit for that if you do it in the event version. You have to do it at normal. I just wanted to confirm that. Well, I don't even. Oh, now I see the transformation. Hmm. I guess part of the problem is that we have so many people on right now. I'm just really trying to understand why I'm seeing the level of rubber banding. Although I'll say that I want that as a material now. So those orbital strikes that I was talking about earlier, they were not beneficial. I mean, they were actually. And you see how the officers are also now becoming metal size? Makes me wonder, is there going to be a way to cure these people? All right, so we have to continue helping civilians until we get the clue. But as again, as you can see, we are still lagging. So even if I wanted to do the, all right, all right. Now I technically should be able to take his lunch money. That was optimism and braggadocio. Oh wow! Can I say not aesthetically pleasing? All right. Okay, let him hit him with my orbital strike. All right, and see, let's see how hard those hit. I'm gonna bring out my sidekick later. And this will also let me see if like any of my artifacts were nerfed. Okay, that red thing is not so great. Oh. Okay, I actually want to break these mirrors. I, so I want to avoid the speed force. And yeah, now you see how I hit the mirror and I'm calling my sidekick. Do you see what I'm saying? That, alright. It makes it hard to do combination. You see what I'm saying? Alright. I'm about to use I'm hitting 6. I should not, yeah. If this lag continues, I'm going to have to reboot because, but this is day 1. I'm going to say that. And class, we know that lag can actually kill. Ooh, and there's a collection. Didn't see that. All right, I can't stand in that. All right, can I say I'm not a fan of like random things that chase you and villains that like. And yeah, I am pretty much not going to do this on my alts or most of my alts. Cause you see what I'm saying? I am not near anything and I'm still getting hit. And again, class, this is the event version. And can you destroy those things? And the answer to that is no. Oh, yeah. This is. Alright, I like to be positive and all that, but. Alright, this is day one. I can hear the community outcry. Do you see what I'm saying? I can't even do a single combination before these red things show up. All right, I'm going to use my. All right, I am going to reboot my system and because yeah, that is causing me to want to use other language. I'm going to make sure if it is not my system, I will probably do another stream tomorrow. But I'm going to say be well, be safe, be the best you that you can be.